the rising attractiveness of figures like Andrew Tate speaks to the danger of demoralizing young men. Because if you demoralize young men, you make, what would you say, charismatic bad men become much more attractive. Because they're the men who say, well, to hell with all of this idiot constraint and pathetic morality, I'm just going to go and do whatever the hell I want, which is a kind of a narcissistic route to self-aggrandizement and attainment, right? But if the alternative to that is to lay, half comatose in your basement, being depressed about the impending apocalypse, a little bit of attractive criminality beckons as quite the compelling alternative. And that can easily make itself manifest on the political front. If you raise a generation of demoralized men and then you wave a leader in front of them who says some forthright, self-aggrandizing, semi-criminal behavior would be in your best interest, the probability that they're going to find that attractive, that kind of, that's a good route to a kind of fascist populism, let's say. The probability that people are going to find that attractive is extremely high. I mean, I think that part of the reason that Trump was attractive, and I am not going to, grind away negatively and simple-mindedly on Trump because he's a complicated character. But part of the reason that Trump was attractive was because he had that, up yours attitude, that giant middle finger attitude towards the woke mob that was a hell of a lot more attractive than the half-baked, cowardly kowtowing that the typical conservatives do when faced with a woke onslaught. And, Trump at least had the gall to tell people to go to hell when it was necessary. And maybe he did that more often than he should have. I mean, he's not the world's, he's definitely a bull in a china shop. But, maybe it's better to have a bloody bull in the china shop than a castrated gelding.
Well, I really haven't said anything about Andrew Tate, and I probably won't tonight. But I'll make a few comments about the Andrew Tate phenomenon. I would say is that the mystery is, there is a mystery in relationship to Andrew Tate, and the mystery is, why is he so popular? And I think part of the reason he's so popular is because he doesn't easily bend a knee, so to speak, and it isn't obvious to me that he doesn't bend a knee because of his stellar moral character, but because I'm not particularly, what would you say, impressed by what he's done on the sex business front. It seems to me a bit on the pimpy side, let's say. And I'm not a great admirer of pimps. So, even if they're the electronic version. And so, but I don't know that much about the details of his life. And apart from that, rather casual diagnosis, I'm going to leave it alone. But there is a mystery there, and the mystery is, why has he captured the public imagination? And it's clear that he's become a voice, maybe like a kind of a violent rapper, same sort of attraction to young men. And that attraction is the attraction of what's the alternative to a kind of cringing defeat. And so maybe a forthright aggression is a preferable alternative to a cringing defeat. And I have some sympathy for that viewpoint, So, and I think Tate at least stands for that. And apart from that, I don't know enough about him or what he's done or what he stands for to comment. And so we'll leave it at that.